Martha and John argue in the fields about the growing threat of Lazarus Corp, a powerful company using shady tactics to control the land. John's skeptical of the notion that they can stand up to them, feeling powerless against their resources and tech. Martha, though, is firm. They've fought too hard for too long to just give up now. She reminds John why they started this life together and what they're really up against. By the end, despite their doubts, they share a quiet moment of resolve, knowing they'll need something or someone big to help them hold on. Kal-El's rescue ship crashes down in a fiery explosion on the Kent's farm, shaking the quiet countryside. Staggering out from the wreckage, Kal screams in pain, his body glowing and overwhelmed by the heat and force of impact. Sol, his AI companion, alerts him that its energy cells are nearly depleted and must shut down. As flames roar around him, Kal collapses to his knees, alone once again, this time on a new world, scorched but alive. Dazed and barely conscious, he reaches out to the Kents from the flames as the crash site burns around him. The Kents watch in shock, unable to believe their eyes. This boy fell out of the sky engulfed in fire, yet somehow survived. John is wary and protective, urging Martha to keep her distance, but she's already drawn to Kal, sensing something extraordinary. As they realize the ship has seemingly vanished into him, Martha insists this can't be anything but a miracle. She calls him an angel, convinced they've just witnessed something truly divine. Kal drifts in and out of consciousness as Martha cares for him, soothing his fever and insisting he'll pull through. John watches in disbelief as Kal, though weak, displays bursts of incredible strength, tearing apart the bed in a moment of panic. Later, as Kal floats above the sheets and unleashes a blast of heat vision, the Kents are stunned by the undeniable proof that this boy is something extraordinary. Kal, lost in a haze of memory and pain, feels trapped between worlds, still burning inside from all he's lost. In the barn, John tells Martha they can't keep Kal-El hidden any longer. He's afraid the boy might be dangerous and that they'll lose everything. But Martha pleads with him, insisting Kal is just scared and hurting, and maybe they can still help him heal. As they argue, Kal stirs awake, his eyes opening with a quiet intensity. John panics, yelling for Martha to get back, just as Kal suddenly rockets through the barn wall in a burst of force. The explosion leaves the Kents stunned, watching as the boy they tried to save vanishes into their farmland.